New day, new drip market. We got Moze. Now, I'm sorry, old Jiaoqiu lovers, old Jiaoqiu enjoyers. Moze, a 4-star, has a better design than Jiaoqiu. I'm just gonna fucking say it, right? I've never seen a 4-star's design go so hard that he makes the previous 5-star look like a 4-star. Like, you could not tell me Moze didn't fucking mog Jiaoqiu, man. Holy shit. So, Moze is out. He's a hunt character. It sucks. Maybe he'll be like Jiaoqiu Powercreep. Like, I'm just praying at this point that he's like semi-good so that I can use him, because like hunt 4-stars are just, I mean, who's gonna use them, man? Even 1 to 2 months in the game, you probably already have like 2 5-star DPSs. Like, why would you use these guys? But design wise, they knocked it out of the park. I think 2.4 is the most dead patch Honkai Star Rail has had in a long ass time. Jiaoqiu was just not it. And Yunli, while she isn't bad, I didn't find her like good or extraordinary either. So 2.5 just absolutely clears, right? But I was surprised by Moze. Did my game just freeze? Hello, bro. So we're back from the minor inconvenience. But I was really surprised and like taken aback by how well Moze was designed. Like, even his splash art went fucking hard with Feixiao in the background. Like, if I didn't play Honkai Star Rail and you put Jiaoqiu and Moze next to each other and you ask me which one's a 5-star and which one's a 4-star, I'm picking Moze. Like, Jiaoqiu straight up looks like an NPC, man. Like, obviously not exactly, but he resembles them quite a lot. So, yeah, I'm Jiaoqiu's #1 hater, really. Like, who the fuck is pulling for Jiaoqiu, man? Only desperate Acheron players who want a team that's stronger than the Firefly one are pulling on him, even though he got nerfed 4 times in a row. But, let's move on to a different topic and not these depressing Jiaoqiu lovers that want their Acheron to do 5% more damage than a Pela or Gleniphan. I want Moze. And, I mean, he's not bad. I know, I've been saying this for a while, right? I want, like, 4-stars. Like, more 4-stars, because right now I'm pretty sure in Honkai Star Rail, there are more 4-stars than there are 5-stars. But, it's one of those things where, like, who the fuck is using these 4-stars? Like, if I could, I'd just make every 4-star a Harmony. Or, like, an Abundance. Because, like, right now, 4-star damage dealers are almost completely unneeded. Unless Moze ends up being this broken-ass 4-star that's, like, as strong, if not stronger than, like, Seele, then sure, I mean, I guess, right? But if he isn't, it's like, who's gonna use him? I hope what they do is, at base, he's just a normal 4-star. And then the further you get in the Eidolons, the more broken he becomes, and he, like, resembles, like, Seele. Because if he's Seele level, which isn't saying much, by the way, like, we all know. I mean, if you're still using Seele and today, like, I'm sorry, man. I'm truly sorry. I'm gonna give you guys a moment of silence. There we go. So yeah, I mean, if you're still using Seele these days, you're just coping. But Moze, a 4-star, if he's as strong as Seele, well, that could be really, really good for the free-to-plays, right? Like, they could just put in a 4-star that's as good, if not better, than a 5-star, which is what we love to see. There's nothing better than seeing people on Twitter mold whenever their 5-star gets power crept by a 4-star. And it's truly the most satisfying feeling ever. Like, it's truly amazing. I think it's just the hater in me, right? Like, I just want to see everyone fail, everyone have hatred in their hearts, everyone be in sorrow and depression. Like, I want everyone to suffer. I want all their favorite DPSs, their favorite characters, to get power crept. So I can see them go on Twitter and say, what the fuck, MiHoYo? What is wrong with you? This is my favorite character, and now I can't play them anymore. And then I'm just sitting there villainously laughing in the background. But enough of the inner monologue. Although Moze was cool and Jiaoqiu is ass, we all know what's coming up. 2.5. Yes, I've made multiple videos on Lingha and Feixiao, but I will keep making more because these are two of the most badass designs in the entire game. Now, I saw Gotcha Smack his video on reacting to Lingha, and he wasn't impressed. Like, how, man? He said something about how brown hair just doesn't go crazy in these gacha games. And then he used Zeshi from Wua as an example. I think what he likes is I think he doesn't like, in my opinion, very like dark hair without tints or like a color wave, right? Because Zeshi has pretty dark hair, but then she has like the pinkish tints at the end, which kind of change her design up a bit. I think he just doesn't like plain dark hair, which is fine. Well, he said he didn't mind it in anime and games, but that only in gacha games he doesn't really fuck with it, which I can understand. But you know what? I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? I gotta stop lying to myself. Lingha, in my opinion, is easily one of the best designed characters in the entire game. Now, he did bring up a good point, which is that people in the Lofu have very similar outfits, which I can't blame him on. Like, we had Penacony, and Penacony was like this mixture of a million different people from, because Penacony is somewhere where people go from different planets to dream, so it's like pretty diverse in the people that's in it. But in the Zhengzhou Lofu, it's like you kind of only have people in the Lofu in there, right? So most of their outfits are a lot more similar than like in these other planets, right? But I don't know, like, I still fuck with it. I think Lingha goes hard. I think Feixiao goes extremely hard. She better use that flag in her ult somehow. I don't care. It just better be a thing. And that Gunblade just, ooh. Now, from what I've seen, I've said it in previous videos, she has like a Jingliu type playstyle, where the more you attack, you gain stacks of like a certain special mode. It's called like Moonlight something. And then you gain those stacks, and then you turn into like this different form, similar to Jingliu, and you instantly get a free turn. Which is cool, honestly, it's badass. Leakers, apparently she's Acheron level according to leakers. Speculation, right? But here's the problem, right? Even if these leakers are right, and she does have Acheron potential, listen to what I'm about to say, right? They're getting nerfed. They're straight up getting fucking nerfed if that's actually true, because we all know it. Unless they're as important to the story as Acheron and Firefly, those kits are getting nerfed until they're under Firefly and Acheron. Hoyo, I know a lot of people like to troll about, like, depending on the design of a woman in the game, that you pull on them based off of that for how good they'll be. And honestly, it's been pretty accurate. I mean, have you seen Jade and Jiaoqiu? Like, absolute skips in my opinion. But following the story and basing a character's importance off of lore and when they come out is actually so fucking smart and so effective every time, right? Like, Imbibitor Lune at the time was like the guy, and he became the DPS. And then we had Jingliu. She was super important to the story. Even had an entire fight with Blade. And then Blade, did he win or was it a draw? I don't remember. But Jingliu ended up being the second most broken DPS in the game. In my opinion, Don Hung was always stronger. You know, you can kill me. Get your pitchforks. Start a mob outside of my house. But yeah, I always thought Imbibitor Lune was stronger than Jingliu. And it's become one of those things where I just look at the story to tell how strong someone's going to be. When I saw Jiaoqiu and his design, I was like, oh, this guy's going to be ass. Then his release kit came out like from the leaks. I was like, oh, wait a second. He's actually looking broken as fuck for Acheron. No way they actually make a guy with this shitty of a design good. And then nerf. Oh, it's a nerf. You know, surely they'll buff him next version. Nerf. I don't know about what they're thinking, but they'll probably buff nerf, and then it's just nerf after nerf after fucking nerf on these guys, and it's like, okay, man, like, oh, I see the agenda, you know, I definitely see the agenda behind miHoYo. So I'm praying Feixiao and Lingha are semi-important to the story so that they can actually be good units. I think another great example of this is Gallagher. Gallagher was like such an important piece to the Penacony story, and now look, he's a 4-star abundance that is better than most of the 5-star ones. Like, I swear their importance in a story really does reflect in your kit. Like, if you're good in the story and super important, you're just good in the game. Like, that's how it goes. So yeah, quick video. Quick talk about Lingha, Moze reveal, Jiaoqiu. And yeah, hopefully you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night. Peace.